All right, our listener Haley here needs some help. We've said this before about long distance relationships. You better have 100% trust in each other if you are living long distance. And her gut is starting to say, like, I am not sure that this guy is being honest, and she wants our help to get to the bottom of it. Hey, Haley, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so what's going on with you and your man here?
So, me and my boyfriend, we've been together for 6 years, and we started dating in high school. I was a cheerleader, he was a judge. It was the whole classic high school story. We thought about bringing up my senior year of high school because I was going to a different college and he was going to a different one, but we tried long distance. And it was going well for a while. I went to the College of Charleston, and then he went to Furman University. So he's about 3 hours away from me, and we made it work. But this summer, everything just feels completely off. It feels not right. We're both going into our senior year in college, and I just feel he's pulling away. I thought we'd be stronger than ever because we've gone 3 years, and now we're back in the same place for the summer. But he didn't even come on my family summer vacation. He told me he had to work or whatever, and he hung out with his bros the whole summer. He felt super distant, and even though we were back in the same city together, I just felt we weren't spending as much time together. I don't know. Last week he went to go to Greenville, South Carolina, and get settled into his new living situation, and because him and 4 other guys are renting a house together. But I just don't know if this new situation and how he acted this summer, if he's tired of our relationship or wants to see other girls, because I'm the only girl that he's ever been with. And that just kind of breaks my heart if that's what it is. But I don't want to be loyal and stay committed to him my senior year of college if he's at school hooking up with tryouts.
Right.
So I just kind of want you guys to test him.
Especially tridales. Just kidding. So this is a new house that he's in with friends, with new roommates?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if, I did this in college also, you start to get in with a whole bunch of new dudes, or in my case, actually, it was guys that I knew. Mm-hmm. And look, if you got 3 guys in that house that aren't in relationships, and then there's him, and everybody's going out, it starts to affect it. You start to get in your own head, oh, my friends are having all this fun, and yeah, I can understand how it could be a mind F.
Yeah, it was the same for me. Yeah. I think guys typically go through that phase. Eventually you get to a point where you're listen, I won't be with my girl. I don't care how y'all feel. But at first, I think the influences of being in a new house with guys who are, like you said, going out, sometimes the distance is just genuinely that, but I can also see how you would have concerns.
Especially in college.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This also just might be a normal thing in a longer relationship. I mean, you guys are so young, and there's already so much change happening in your life, period. I mean, you guys are going to be seniors, and you guys have been together for so long that maybe that this is just a dip in the relationship, and it could just be temporary. But at the same time, I mean, I do think at that age, because so much is changing, maybe the relationship is just past its season, and you guys are maybe wanting different things. Maybe he's realizing that senior year is coming up, and you have to make big decisions as to what not the rest of your life is going to look like, but what are your young adult years going to look like? And maybe he wants to be single for the first time in his life, which is a hard pill to swallow. But I mean, if you've only been with one person for your entire young adult life, and you realize, oh, that's all I ever did in college was go out with my girlfriend and maybe go out with the guys every once in a while. Maybe he just wants something different. And I think my advice here is no one has ever been able to force someone into loving someone more or to showing more affection. I feel like guys really respond to giving space, having that freedom to come back to you. So even though it may be tempting to smother him into submission, I would say just give him a little bit of space, and hopefully he comes back to you. But if not, it'll suck in the moment, but life does go on.
That's good advice.
That's great advice.
Look at me.
You want to take the rest of the morning off?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to go grab a sweet treat now.
It's not going to get any better than this. Just leave now.
So are you saying that, is it wise to test or not wise to test and just let him do his thing? But because after 6 years, you expect a level of commitment and loyalty. And I get what she's saying is why am I going to be sitting here pining for this guy when I don't know what he's doing back at school?
Uh-huh.
So you're asking whether or not I think we should do Instagram scam?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to give you some kind of closure, I know for a lot of people, they need something tangible to be able to move on. So maybe if we do Instagram scam, and he is like looking for something new and different, that'll be able to give you the peace of mind of like, oh, I'm going to make the right decision by breaking up with him because he clearly wants to be out of a relationship. And again, I don't want to smother him into submission. So maybe that's the thing that gives you the peace to move on.
The question really isn't, should we do Instagram scam? Because we've already done it.
We did.
Yeah. So the real question is, should we give her the results?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it for the drama's sake.
All right, Haley, you asked us to do the Instagram scam. We have already done it, and we do have results for you. So if you just hang out a couple of minutes, we will tell you exactly if this guy is being loyal online or not, okay?
All right, so my go-to friend for To Catch a Cheater, very much out of Justin's age range, okay? So I reached out to my friend's stepdaughter, who recently graduated from college, and she was more than game to help out. She's stunning. She's stupid smart. And she also has a boyfriend with a great sense of humor. So everybody was, in it to win it. So, hey, Haley, you gave me his information, his Instagram, and I passed it on to her. So she made sure to follow your boyfriend, and she went ahead and liked several of his photos, okay? And then we just let it breathe. Shortly after, he followed her and liked several of her photos.
Okay, I like that.
And then that's when she slid into his DMs, and this is the conversation the two of them had. Her.
Okay.
Hey, you popped up in my FYP, and I think we might have a mutual friend. Him. Oh, yeah, who's that? Her. Do you know Devin? He's an SAE at Furman. Fun fact, there is no Devin that is an SAE at Furman.
What?
Devastating.
We're lying on Instagram scam? Crazy.
He said, sorry, not ringing a bell. Do you go to Furman? Her, no. I'm from Greenville, though. Recently graduated and moved back. Him, cool. Her, got a GF? Question mark. Haley, I'm going to need you to brace yourself for this, all right?
Okay.
Him, nah, we broke up recently.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Did you know about this breakup?
Terrible.
Haley was
I
not
didn't
aware.
know about the breakup.
Haley was not aware of the breakup.
I did not know about it.
Her, playing into his broken heart. Oh no, what happened?
Oh,
I need you to brace yourself again, Haley.
oh man.
He wrote, she broke up with me, said she couldn't do long distance anymore.
What?
Where's your commitment, Haley?
Wow.
Where's your sense of commitment, Haley?
I've been doing everything for long distance.
Her, that's so harsh. Him, I know.
Oh, he really playing into this.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah.
And she said, can a girl buy you a drink to make you feel better? He said, hell yeah. Her, I'm heading into work, but I'll hit you up later. Him, cool.
So do you think that's his way of saying that he soon will be breaking up with you because of this long distance thing, or what?
I mean, I'm going to be breaking up with him for sure now, so I guess he'll be telling the truth.
He spoke it into the universe.
Sure did.
Cool.
Ask and you shall receive.
There you go.
Cool.
I can make it happen for sure. 6 years, man.
I know.
Yeah, that was
Sorry.
not very cool of him.
Not at all.
Not at all. Very not cool, not cool.
Add another cool, don't make it cooler.
Very uncool. Yeah, so I guess you have some breaking up to do later on today. You know, these relationships in college are hard to begin with, and then you throw in the long distance thing. It's virtually impossible.
And this is a 6-year relationship. There's going to be some mourning to do here. But I hope you don't mourn too long because you have your senior year of college ahead of you. Make this the year of Haley. Do what's going to make you happy. If that's with a man, if that's not with a man, just find yourself, okay?
Not this man,
Give
anyway.
yourself some grace.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I appreciate it. Thank
right.
you guys so much. I really appreciate all your help.
You're welcome, and I'm sorry.
I hate when people thank us for this again because it feels like us thanking the cop after giving us a ticket.
The Bert Show.